Before we begin today, we've got a few little housekeeping issues to address. Few shout outs. The West Tigers, they've sent through a message. They're on board with PTT, so shout out to all you boys up there in Campbelltown. We'll try and get up there and get amongst the people and get in the streets and see if we've got any cheeky Hawks fans up there. Do have one hater though to address, Mr. John Riley. He said he didn't like the last episode. Mate, I'm doing my best. You've been around this internet game for a long time. Of course, we'd all like to talk about the Canberra Raiders, Gonzaga Bulldogs, Texas Hold'em poker and whatnot, but I've got other more important issues to cover. So, Johnny, I'm sorry about the last one, mate. We're heading back to an interview now. I have with me the little jet, little pocket rocket, the Aston Martin, if you will. Rhys Martin, how are you, Rhys?
Good, buddy. How you doing?
So you've enjoyed your match up at training with Ty. What's it been like being behind him in the team?
He's been good. I mean, when he first came out here, he was unscouted. Nobody could guard him. So what you guys saw on the court in the games is what we do in practice every day. So I mean, it's really tough.
Are you comfortable in your role behind him?
Yeah, it's fun. It's when I get on the court, it brings something different to the team. That's what I try and do.
Is he the only man you've been comfortable being behind, or has there been others?
There's been a couple, and I mean we go back a long way. Trigger. It's
high school. You had that luscious flowing loaf.
I did.
What's
that was
what
bet,
seems
actually.
to be there's a bit of Devon. There's a bit of Devon ham showing at the back there. What's when did this? I can't talk, mate. I am Recede Wallace, or Pat Recede for our old NBL fans out there. But I've been hanging on since I was about 17, so about a decade. I'm happy with, I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, I'm going.
Reece,
I'm going a little bit like Dusty. I'm gonna say it.
You know Phil Smythe. You're not at that level yet, no. But touch of Devon ham. What are you going to go if it gets more? What are you going to work with? Are you going to keep the sides a bit of a sideshow Bob look, or crusty?
Monty Burns maybe. No, not really a Monty Burns. I think
What are you going to do?
I'm going to live with it, Trigger.
Obviously,
I've accepted it.
What
I've accepted
style
it though.
Are you going to work with?
I was thinking I could go old school with a comb over.
Phil Smythe.
Yeah, maybe. But
if you're watching, plug for Phil Smythe.
Yeah, Philly. I think I'll just go short, real short. Like, I'm going to follow Dusty's footsteps. He's paved the way.
Real short with
perhaps the hair stuff.
A comb?
No,
he doesn't use a comb.
No, not a comb.
He certainly doesn't use a comb.
The regrowth.
The Rogaine.
There's a Rogaine.
I'm not sure what Dusty does.
Because it's not working, Dusty.
He's so tan though. People don't even know. He's so tanned, it just looks like he's got thick, brown, luscious hair. People don't know. It sucks for us. When we go, we'll be gone.
Yeah,
what about a big woodsman beard as something to take it a bit of off?
Yeah.
Because you grow a solid beard.
I'm working on it. Maybe, I could look down the Mr. T line, even.
I like
thick
it, man.
Bush.
We've had some things sent in, some viewer questions. There's people around the community. Obviously, we're in the spotlight a lot. This one comes from someone who was at a little promo we did the other night. It was Midnight Hoops, which was a lot of fun. We got out there and had fun, and Rhys was lucky enough to participate in a game against the Midnight Hoops All-Stars. There's a little kid, he must have been in about grade 3. He was going hard. Rhys, I like to think that you were going reasonably hard. A few windmills and you were leading your team around. You weren't holding back, were you?
No, you've got to kind of give the kids a show. That's what we're here for.
It's not once but twice, I believe, you were bringing it up. And can you talk us through what happened?
I came down I was on the left side. I thought, here we go. He's a little guy. I can give him the business.
You tried to clown him, didn't you?
I did, and he clowned me. I came down, crossed him over, bounced it behind his head. I got the ball back, and he just took it off me.
It was chicken strips, mate. He took your wallet as well. I seen the little kid in the car park going through your credit cards, mate. He took everything. He took the candy, not once but twice.
I know. It was
I
good.
heard him talking trash to his mates afterwards. This kid is like 6 years old. He said, "Did you see me rip that guy?" Do you want a rematch? Is there anything you'd like to say to this kid?
I did.
Would you anything? He's watching. You know what he's watching. Is there anything you'd like to say now?
Yep.
He's out there. What do you got for him?
Anytime, any place, big guy. Me and you, one-on-one, snake pit, I'm always here.
Well, there it is, buddy. Last year, we had a Luke Martin, a Rhys Martin, and a Damien Martin, all point guards.
Yep.
With Luke Martin gone out of the picture, did you receive an energy boost for that a la Highlander, sort of there can only be one, when one Martin goes down, do the other two become stronger?
Highlander.
I think so. I think it kind of... I don't know if I got it. I think Damien might have got the majority of it.
You have to. You have
Yeah.
to. Is your master plan to be the only Martin in the league? There can only be one. To get rid of Damien Martin and just hold down the name for the whole league.
That is the ultimate goal.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Damien, being there's 2 Martins left, the Martin supremacy is on the line, mate, whether you like it or not. He's thrown down the gauntlet. Look, you threw down the gauntlet here. He threw it back at you in Perth. They're coming back here on the 12th. Is there anything you'd like to say to Damien? Sort of, I heard you talking before, actually, and you said that...
Instigator.
You said that, Damien, this hand is a sleeping pill, and this hand is a strong cough syrup. And you said that he's due for a nap. Would you like to comment on that?
Those words came straight out of Trigger's mouth because...
Roy Jones Jr. actually.
He's going to set the back pick.
It's sort of...
It's coming.
All right, mate. We wish Damien nothing but love and success. He's a great dude, one of the nice guys of the league, playing great basketball, and we look forward to a good contest when he comes over here. Hopefully our fans can come out and support us and give us a reception like the Perth fans did. They're just quality people, got nothing but time. I can't understand a lot of the things that they're saying. There's a few things that just rubbish really that I just smile and nod, but we were lucky enough actually to have a small child come over to our bench and give Cookie, our assistant coach, a piece of paper, and we thought this is nice, you know, a little present or something, and it was a little present. We opened it up and there was a heap of swear words on it and derogatory things towards our team, but Perth, I'm not angry about that. It was fabulous. The thing that I'm most impressed was the spelling. You know, there was out of about 30, 40 words, there was a good 3, maybe even 4 words spelt correctly, which means the WA education system is on the rise, and that's what we want in Australia. We want that. So Perth, thank you. We look forward to coming back. All right, Rhys Martin, thanks for being on the show, mate. It's been a pleasure having you, mate, and it's been a pleasure having you back this year. You've really, you know, not so much turned it around, but you've taken it to another level, mate, and you're really setting yourself up for a long career in the league, mate. So well done.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'll no doubt I'll see you around the traps, mate. Thanks, pal. Pull the trigger. You know you want to. Thanks, pal. I've got more, Kevy. This is another special PTT sort of shout-out segment, if you will, just on some of the rookies floating around the league. You know, we've all been there, guys, and we know you're doing it tough. It's a grind. It's a learning curve. I'm trying to help out Timmy Conrad. He's our Rookie of the Year candidate, having a great year. You know, but I don't just want to help out, you know, Timmy Conrad. You know, I want to help out rookies all over the league. You know, there's some good ones floating about. You know, another one, Jesse the Body Wagstaff over in Perth, doing it great. You know, representing, he plays hard. I love his game. You know, and I don't really just want to help through words. I want to help through, you know, actions as well. And if we could just have a little look at this footage right here. Now actually, if you look closely at the footage, it looks like I'm actually angrily talking to Jesse after the play. Like I'm angry that a foul hasn't been called and that he took me out. That is incorrect. I'd like to squash that right now. I'm actually saying to Jesse how much I'm enjoying the contest and that I wish him well for the rest of the game and the season. So if you're watching out there, Jesse, here's a shout out to you, mate. You're leading the Rookie of the Year charge. You're playing great basketball as well. We're kind of hoping here at Wollongong Timmy Conrad catches you. But all rookies out there, well done. It's a good class this year, and we wish you well. PTT, yo. You know you want to. Boom.